here it is a neuron. You are seeing it is a neuron, and if you see here, many telodendrites are connected like this. Telodendrites are connected. These telodendrites carries information from various neurons, and hence we call it as analog. Analog means many. It will take and come many signals, not a single signal. So it is called analog signal. And here it will be resting membrane potential will be present. This resting membrane potential will be maintained by the leakage canals and to an extent Na plus K plus pump. This resting membrane potential, after this, the graded potential comes into picture. What is graded potential? Means it is either excitatory or inhibitory. Either of this. Okay. It is maintained by the ligated channels. Ligated channels means again ligated channels are of Na plus ligated channels and K plus ligated channels. Two types are there. Okay. Ligand means it's a chemical, or I can say neurotransmitter. Binds to the receptors like that. Okay. Now here somehow it will opens the sodium potassium ligated channels and sodium ligated channels, and finally tries to bring the potential here to minus 70 millivolts. This causes the threshold. Okay, this causes the threshold value that leads to the generation of action potential. Okay, now once here action potential started to generate, it will travel in this entire distance. And when we come to this diagram, one more thing here, graded potential means it will be either excitatory or inhibitory. So now once we come to this diagram, here we can see that this is the threshold value of minus 70, and okay, here this is excitatory, maintained by the ligated channels are open. That ligated channels will maintain this excitatory. Some are inhibitory, so it's called graded potential. Some are inhibitory, excitatory, inhibitory, so graded potential. And by all these addition, subtraction, somehow leads to the threshold value, and this minus 70 millivolt is reached. Now comes the actual picture. The neuron get depolarized and reaches depolarized and reaches the plus 30 volts, where the Na plus voltage gated channels closes by closing inactivation gate and K plus voltage gated channel open. These K plus voltage gated channels are lazy. You should understand that they open late. 1 minute, I will take the space here. They open lately and close lately. Means more duration is in open state. So more efflux of K plus occurs than influx of Na plus. Here, due to opening of the K plus, more K plus moves out. As a result, relatively we will get inside negative, outside positive, and the potential start dropping, decreasing. And as these are very lazy gates, potassium voltage gated gates are very lazy, they still open even after reaching the threshold at minus 70. They still open, they won't close, and they move still more, so that still more negative comes, means more than minus 70 it will come, more negative inside it. And after that, here this is the place where it will achieve minus 30 and minus 30 not, sorry, it is not there, minus 30 not. And at some point the potassium voltage gated channel closes. Now the Na plus K plus pump is there now. Here you see, due to this Na plus K plus pump, 3 Na plus outside and 2 K plus inside, means more in K plus are already pumped to outside. Now inside more, there are more Na plus ions. So what is the requirement? More Na plus on outside and more K plus on inside. So it will pump more Na plus as their number is relatively higher in the exoplasm. So it will pump more Na plus outside, means 3 Na plus outside and only 2 Na plus 2 K plus into the exoplasm. As their number is relatively low in the exoplasm, they are moving from higher concentration to lower concentration potassium ions. And as the Na plus ions number is more inside the exoplasm, they are moving from inside to outside. So 3 Na plus outside and 2 K plus inside. This is the main function of the Na plus K plus pump, and why it's pumping only 3 Na plus to inside, only 3 Na plus to outside, and only 2 K plus to inside. Now comes to this resting membrane potential is maintained by the leakage and sodium potassium pump. Graded potential is by the ligand gated channel, and action potential is by the leakage and voltage gated channels. This voltage gated channel is of sodium and potassium. I will show you now one diagram, one table that will help you to revise once. Okay, now come on, see. Oh wait, 1 minute. What I want first. This is the one. Okay, well, it is not required. I just written roughly. This is not required. Only see up to here. Okay. And nothing else more is required. And once you can see this graph also. Here the action of the Na plus K plus pump comes. That's it.